Hi everyone, Anthea De Silva here, continuing our virtual tour of Each for Equal, the exhibition at the Griffith Regional Art Gallery. So far we've talked about 5 artists in this exhibition, and today we're going to talk about pieces by Janine Murphy. Janine is a painter based in Yenda with a background in textiles and printmaking. She studied visual arts and education at Melbourne University and then made a career change to take on an in-depth study and practice of yoga. She's a certified Iyengar yoga instructor who teaches yoga here at the Riverina Yoga Studio in Griffith. She tells me that her arts practice of late has been squeezed into the gaps between mothering and running a small business and everything else currently impacted by the COVID-19 lockdown. In the past few years, Janine's passion for art has been reignited, and she set up a painting studio close to her home to explore her practice, which these days is essentially painting, although in the past she's also worked in textiles and printmaking. Janine often paints in oils on linen. Her portraiture is subtle and personal, referencing the precious fragility of childhood. Her practice is concerned with the beauty that is found in the ordinary moments of everyday life, and she's drawn to examine the fleeting moments of childhood, especially the moments of transitioning from childhood into adolescence. This is largely informed by her role as a mother of 2 beautiful children. And even though sometimes it feels like an aside, Janine says that in reality her art is integral to who she is as a person. Having a creative outlet allows a form of self-expression she says she can't find anywhere else. It allows her to say things visually that can't be expressed in words, and it connects her to something that's bigger than herself. That same thing, she believes, that unites us all. Janine currently paints and draws in her studio or wherever she finds inspiration, often she says on the couch at night when the day's work is done. She tries to find beauty in the everyday and is constantly inspired by the world around her. Right now, that's a world largely inhabited by teenagers, observing the swift pace of change in her children and their friends. That mercurial shift into adulthood has motivated her to try to catch the beauty that is so constantly shifting and changing in their faces. Her work is also about developing a language of signs and symbols, meaningful to her as she navigates her way through these moments in life. Thank you for sharing these insights with us, Janine, and we look forward to catching up with you here again soon. And meanwhile, stay creative.